Hi everyone! My name is Katy, and thank you for joining me for another Animal Crossing video here on my channel. Today is day 3 of my 12 days of CROSSMAS. I'm bringing you a speed build right around my resident services of a rural main street inspired by the one-stoplight towns around me in the Midwest. It includes the Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny and 2 of my villagers' houses. This one was pretty big and I'm super excited for it, so let's get started. For the pathing, I stuck with the in-game dirt path and then I used a lot of this brick custom code. I still wanted it to feel rural and rustic while still feeling a bit more town-like than what my farms will feel like. My whole theme is a rural, one-stoplight Midwest town, and this main street is like the central hub of the whole town. This is how a lot of the towns around me are structured, with one main street with everything you need and everyone living with a lot of land to themselves. And yeah, that's what I wanted to bring to this game, and I'm pretty happy with it. So the 2 houses that I have on the main street are Meringue and Diana. For Meringue, I gave her a little in-house bakery, and for Diana, I made her a little coffee shop, but on the inside she will sell books. I loved going to places like that in college, and to me, she seems like someone who would live in town instead of on her own little farm, so that is what I chose to do for both of them. Then I start laying down some brick pathing on this little cliff, and I end up turning it into a little post drop-off location. In my head, this town isn't big enough to have its own post office, so maybe this is where you bring things and someone picks it up. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I also wanted to include the Christmas trees and the gift pile because I really love those items. So that is what I chose to do. So I used the truck item with a really cool customization that makes it look like a food truck. And of course I added those party lights. Then I just started slapping down some different toy items and boxes that I knew I would want to eventually use by Nook's Cranny. For Meringue's area, I kept it pretty basic with the bakery items. I love that covered counter item, and I go back and forth with a few different things over here. I put the bistro table over on the other side because I wasn't liking how it was obstructing the view of Meringue's area. And then I added a little bump out for my ABD machine, mostly just for practical reasons. I want to be able to access it, but I also wanted it to look cute and kind of make sense, so I put a phone box by it. I'll decorate more of this cliff in another video when I do the museum, which will be on the higher level here. So then I'm going back and editing Meringue's area. The bakery display item is so cute. I was really excited to use that. Of course, I had to add a cruiser bike. And then over by Abel's, I kept it pretty simple. I displayed 2 of my very favorite dresses for the winter, and then just some sewing related items. Here's my one stoplight that I had to add. I keep calling this a one stoplight town, so I thought it would be really fun to have literally one stoplight on my main street. Then I finally decided what I wanted to do on the left side, and I added some more brick pathing under what will be the gazebo. And of course I had to add some party lights. I also love that little moped scooter item. It is chef's kiss. So now I'm working on nooks, laying down some pathing. I also wanted to have a functional storage shed over here. That has got to be one of the best items added with the update. It's so practical, so useful, and definitely a huge quality of life update for sure. I also wanted an excuse to use some of the plushie items, and I added a record player to have some music on the main street because I always love to have a music source nearby. So here's another great new item, the park fountain. I wish it came in different colors, but it is very cute as it is. And I know that you can sit on it, but I wanted to just add more items to this little area, so I did put a bench in front of it, and then some of those Turkey Day stands with the festive candles on top. So it's just a nice, simple, pretty little park that, in my experience, is pretty common around a rural main street. So then I'm just going in with the finishing touches, some flowers, some fencing, some bushes, as well as some custom codes. Alright everyone, here is my walkthrough of the rural main street that I just created. I think that this turned out so cute. I love having all of my important places right next to each other. It's super practical, and yeah, I'm just happy with it. I love this theme. It's so personal for me, and I've just been having a lot of fun. Thank you for joining another video here during CROSSMAS. I appreciate your support so much. If you like this one, please leave a like on the video, and if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and Merry CROSSMAS! Thanks again. Bye-bye!